It's going to be... okay. I didn't do that. Phil, what did you do to the car? Phil, what did you do? Huh. Phil, have you fenced most of the car to pay for your gambling habits? I've told you about this. What's going on, guys? My name's Martinio and welcome back to Dirt Rally 2.0 Season 3 Episode 3 of my Career Mode series. And originally today I was supposed to be doing DLC, but as a lot of you know already, if you're on PlayStation, unfortunately, there you can't get the DLC yet. It's going to take 2 or 3 days. What the issue is, I don't know, but you know, we've come to expect it. One platform or another has a problem when it comes to the DLC. Every single release, without fail. It's annoying, but I'm not going to get on my soapbox about that. So we're going to do career mode. Last time out, we kicked the season off in Poland. As you can see, it didn't go very well. There was torrential rain through a good portion of it, which made things much more difficult to sort of get to grips with the car. But we move on to Wales now, hoping for a little bit better. I know a fair amount of these courses, and I do like the Wales stages, so it should be a fun one. Hopefully, we'll get a bit of a better result. Championship standings, as we know, we didn't score any points, but there are leaders at the top there. Getting to the top 3, we're already 24 points back because we got nothing in the last round. So yeah, we need to get 16th or higher in order to get any points, and that's going to be the aim for today. 16th or higher and get some points on the board and get the season rolling, so to speak. But before we do that, we are going to go and well, we're going to make some repairs and do some upgrades. So as you can see, we've got some repairs to make, which is fine, but engine, we are going to do some engine upgrades. We're going to do the engine tuning, and we're going to do where is it? I don't have to do each one individually, do I? I'm just going to jump to 4. We'll do that one. That's fine. We'll do that one. So yeah, and I've already made some upgrades there to tuning, brake durability and suspension durability as well. We've also got some repairs to make as well, as always is the case whenever I finish a rally. So that's going to cost us another 2,500 credits. Boom, I've got plenty of money, it's fine. So yeah, and that's pretty much everything. So we've got some, so the car should be a bit quicker. We can unlock the tuning now. We can make some setup changes and so on and so forth, which is probably why I couldn't do it in the last round, obviously. But yeah, so let's jump into it. Let's get Wales underway, and hopefully, let's have a bit of a better time at it. Okay then, guys, so stage number 1 will be a different Afron, 3.54 miles, 213 feet worth of elevation change. It's going to be a 2 PM start, which is good. The weather is clear, again, that's good. We don't want any rain or anything making things more difficult. It's medium gravel surface throughout, as we know. And yeah, I know this portion of the track very, very well. I've driven this quite a few times in a few Group B cars and other cars as well, so this should be a good one for us. But yeah, you know, lovely countryside and so on and so forth. Very nice, very nice. So yeah, we're going to skip that. Okay, so we're going to tune the vehicle, and I'm going to do that all off screen. But let's just look at the event details and just see the stages we've got to look forward to. So this first one, 3.54 miles. So we've got the next one, which is Guthron Forest, 6.21 miles. I think that's the one that takes in sort of the small stadium section, I suppose you can call it, with the hairpin and the water feature and so on. Next we go to Bidno Moorland, 3 miles exactly. Nearest makes no difference. Bidno Moorland reverse, again near enough 3 miles. Pantmoir, 2.92 miles. Fernwint reverse, 3.54 miles. And then we've got Sweetlam, 6.15 miles. And Pantmoir reverse, 3.17 miles. So there's not really many big stages. Only a couple of really big stages in there. Most of them are just very short runs. So this first episode should be relatively short in comparison to the last one, at least. But yeah, so I'm going to go do some shakedowns. I'm going to figure out what I need to do with the car in terms of setup, so we've got a better chance of getting some points. And I'll be back when we're ready to get stage 1 all kicked off.
Starts, keep left over 100, 4 right, very long, tightens 3, good luck.
Okay then guys, so here we are and we're just about ready to get started. I did a couple of shakedown runs just to get things all set up and ready to go, and the car feels good, it feels better and you know, quite manageable as well. And I think we're going to do well here, hopefully, as long as we can avoid making any silly mistakes. The time to beat is a 3:45, so yeah, we're going to try and go as close as we can to that. But yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better than I did in Poland, so hopefully we can have a good run and, you know, we can just cut out the silly mistakes that we were making. So let's get it started and let's see if we can't get ourselves some points.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, there we go.
100. 4 right, very long, tightens 3, opens 50. 4 right of a crest, to dip. 4 right of a jump, into slow, 1 left long, opens of a crest. 40. 5 right of a jump, 40. 4 right, very long, tightens 3 of a dip. Opens 6 long of a crest, into 1 left. 50 of a crest. 6 right, 6 left of a crest,
oh, baby.
40,
Bog down a little bit.
5 left of a crest, 50, 6 left of a crest and bump, 80, jump, 40, crest and 4 right, opens 60, 4 right, opens 50, 4 left and flat crest, 50.
Okay, start. 1.2 seconds down.
Too long. Opens 6 long of a crest. Slow 80, turn unseen hairpin left. Opens long of a crest, 30. 5 left long of a crest. Opens 30.
Oh, Marshall, why are you there?
Left of a crest,
Oh, there's a car on track somewhere. Oh.
Keep right of a double crest.
Oh, it's a Sierra.
4 left tightens very long. Opens 130.
Ooh.
Turn 6 right long, slow 60, downhill, turn open hairpin right. 40. Keep left of a crest, 40. 5 left of a crest, into 5 right, and 5 left long, to crest, and 3 right long tightens, 60, downhill, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens 60, 6 left, past logs, 150, double crest and jump and keep left of a 40, flat crest and 6 right.
See, what I know this particular course, I know a lot better going the other way.
Into don't cut 6 left and 5 right, opens of a crest at 50, crest and 4 right of a crest tightens 30, 4 left of a crest 30, 3 right of a dip 100, 4 left tightens 50, flat middle of a crest 100, 4 left of a crest, into 3 right, opens long, 150,
Ooh, come back.
4 right, into 4 left, into 4 right, opens of a crest, 40, 5 right, opens 100, bump, 4 right, very long, tightens 1, opens and tightens, into 5 left of a crest, into 4 right, 4 left, opens of a crest, 40, flat left of a jump, 40 of a finish, 3 right tightens narrow, into 4 left to stop.
Ooh, okay, that was pretty good actually. We were, you know, 8.5 seconds down, but that was pretty good, I think. We didn't really have any mistakes, but...
Are the tyres holding up okay?
Sure about tyres, Phil. Yeah, that was pretty good. 354. So we're a little bit down, but we're we're sort of up there. We've done a lot better. Let's see. For the eventual leader did a 3:38, so it was about 16 seconds or so, I'd say. But one of the things someone told me in the last video is that the Cadet, this was just pretty much a road car that had been stripped out and had a couple of things. The other ones were sort of built more for rallying, like the 131 and the Alpine and the Escort and so on. So yeah, I think we've done pretty okay there. We could do better. There's room for improvement, and if we can get into the top 10, we're not too far away. We're only what, 2 seconds, just under 2 seconds away. So yeah, let's take a look at the split time. So we did a 102 in the first one, so we're 5 seconds down in that one. Get a 102 in that one, about 7 seconds there. We're only a couple of seconds off, in comparison to the leader in the third split, and in the fourth split we were again much closer, 3 seconds. So yeah, there's time to find and there's more to do. And like I said, going this way on this particular stage is not my favourite. I prefer going the other way. I know it a lot better. I know where the danger areas are, and when you have to flip it around, even though you know sort of where it's going in the other direction, you're trying to flip it around and remember and where the little, where the little danger areas are. It can be a little bit tricky, but there we go. So yeah, that's different F1. We're going to move on to the second stage now, and we're going to see if we can keep this momentum going. Okay then, so we move on to stage number 2 now. Guthron Forest, 6.21 miles, a bit of a longer one for us to go through. 98.43 feet of elevation change for this one. It's going to be a 20 past 5 start, so it might be a little bit darker. It's cloudy as well, so it's rain potentially on the way. Medium gravel, as we know throughout, it's going to be like that through the entirety of this. There are no tarmac sections. So yeah, again, I know this one fairly well, but it's going to be, okay,
Starts
I didn't
4
do that.
Long, open 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right of a crest. Good luck.
Phil, what did you do to the car? Phil, what did you do? Phil, have you fenced most of the car to pay for your gambling habits? I've told you about this. Jesus Christ. I finished season 1 with that Fulvia. Ain't seen that since. No, I don't know. I don't know where that's gone. I've got suspicions. Okay, well. Okay, well. Hey, we've done some weight saving, so we're good. I think we'll be fine for this one. I think we're going to win this stage because we're the lightest car out there. Because we don't have anything at all. It's basically just a downhill go-kart. And it starts downhill, we're going down there where all those fans are, so let's just see what we can do. Oh yes, lightweight racer. I feel good about this one.
5, 4, 3,
Okay, guys, here we go.
1, go. 4
And away we go.
Open 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right of a crest. Into 4 left long, tightens 2 over crest through the gate.
Oh, great, that just snapped on that.
And 3 left over bump, opens long of a jump, tightens turn, 4 left over jump, into don't cut, 1 right, very long, tightens, into turn, tight hairpin left.
Come on.
60. Keep middle of a crest and jump and water splash. 4 left through gate long, opens of a crest, 100. 6 left, 100. 4 left, don't cut of a crest, 50. 6 right to keep middle of a crest, slow 100.
We're doing all right.
Turn unseen, tight hairpin right, uphill. Into 5 left long, opens to crest, and 6 left
That was
long,
okay-ish.
into 4 right to keep in of a crest, opens 30 over bumps,
Uh-oh,
to keep
yep.
right of a jump into turn 2 left long.
Don't want to be out there.
Into 6 right, 60.
Come on, come on.
Keep middle of a crest and jump maybe, 170. 6 right of a jump, and turn 6 right of a crest into slow, 6 left of a crest into 2 right. 100, down middle of a bumps, to keep middle of a jump, 130 of a bumps, slow 4 right long, tightens 3 of a crest, into turn, hairpin left. Into 4 right long, tightens of a crest, into 4 left long, into slow, turn unseen, 2 right, immediate square left. 60 of a crest, 3 right, tightens of a crest, 4 left, 4 right, 2 left tightens, and 4 right, 4 left, into 3 right long tightens, into turn, 2 left tightens, opens of a jump, into 3 right long, caution 30, turn 6 right.
So we're down by about 1.5.
Slow, keep left of 80, turn square right. Opens 6 long. Into 3 left long, opens, tightens 2 of a crest. 4 right long of a crest, opens 100. 2 right long tightens. Into 5 left. 4 right.
Get the lights on. Dark through it.
Into 6 right. 80. 3 right of a crest, logs 60. Keep middle of a crest and 4 right. Keep right of a 70, 6 left of a crest into 3 right long, tightens, don't cut, 60.
Logs.
5 right of
Well,
a
we're
crest.
losing time still, but we're still sort of up there at the moment.
6 right of a crest long, tightens 3. Into 2 left long, tightens 1. 6 right. Into 4 left long. Into 3 right of a crest long, tightens 50. 4 left of a crest, slow 30, gate, and turn 1 left. 50. Turn unseen, 2 right long.
Yeah, the thing about this area is it just feels like it's the surface feels so much different. It's not as abrasive, it's a lot smoother.
Opens. Into 4 left of a crest, into turn.
But as soon as you get to this point, out of the hairpin, then you're sort of okay. Ugh. That wasn't great through there.
30. 5 right, into 5 left. Into 6 right and don't cut, 3 left of a crest, long tightens. 150.
Again, with this stage, I honestly do prefer it going the other way.
Of a crest tightens. Into 3 left, keep in of a jump. Into 4 right of a dip, opens of a crest, 60. 5 right, long. Into 6 left of a crest, bump. Into 4 right tightens. Into 5 left of a crest, into 4 right long. Keep left of a 30, 3 right tightens. Into 4 left, opens of a crest, 30. 6 right through gate and jump into 5 left long.
So we're still there or thereabouts.
Right.
We're green through that last sector.
5 right. Into 5 left. Into 3 right of a crest long tightens. 50. 5 right long, opens of a crest, tightens. Into 4 left of a crest and jump. Opens and tightens. Keep right of a bump into 5 left. 5 right.
Uh-oh.
6 left
Oh,
jump into 4 right tightens.
oh, that was a butt puckering moment.
Keep left of a crest, jump into 3 right tightens.
50p, 20p.
Into 5 left. Into 4 right long tightens 2. To keep left of a 30. Keep middle of a jump into 4 right long tightens. 50.
Oh, we lost so much time through there.
Tightens. Into 3 right of a jump. Into 5 left. And 3 right long tightens. Into 3 left long tightens. Opens over crest.
Yeah, we lost so much time. I don't know where we lost all that. We lost about 5 seconds.
Into 6 left. And 3 right long tightens.
I am sort of reining it in a little bit because, again, I'm still trying to find the limits of the car.
40, 3 left long tightens. Into 2 right long tightens. Slow keep left of a 70, turn unseen hairpin right, uphill. Crest and 2 left long.
No, 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 oh, no, 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 come on.
Finish.
That was my fault, yeah. Pushed it a little bit too hard, looking at the times. 15, ah, damn it. Well, it wasn't bad. Okay, Phil.
How did the car feel in
Where?
that stage?
Oh, it's back.
Do you want to make any setup changes at the next service?
That's weird. I did. Okay. Well, I don't have to drag Phil around to wherever we fenced off the parts of the car. So yeah, we did a we did a 751, which wasn't good at all. There were 716s. We did a 751. We lost so much time through. I don't know what. I think it was like the 5th split. I think it was. It was one of these splits. We lost a lot of time through there, but yeah, we did well to start off with. I mean, looking at sort of the top guys, we were in and around it. And we did a 53. Again, we were still in and around it. Where did it start to go awry? We did a 103 there, 101. Then we did a 57s in the lead. Then we did a 1 minute. Again, so we're not a million miles away. We did a 51 there, 44 to our 52. That would, yeah, split 7 was where we lost a lot of time. That was the big one, split number 7. And then split number 8, again, we lost a bit more time there. We had that little spin, but yeah, overall it wasn't too bad. So yeah, 15th, and in terms of the stage, we're in 14th position now. So that top 10 is still there. It's still there or thereabouts. We're about 14 seconds off. We're going to have to pick up some time and really start to hustle a little bit. But yeah, we're doing okay as things stand at the moment. So yeah, let's push on, because I think we've got a service area now. So let's make any repairs we need to do to the car. Make sure everything's bolted down a little bit more securely, Phil. And yeah, we'll see how we do for stage number 3. Okay then, guys, so the next stage is going to be Bidner Moorland, 3.04 miles in terms of distance. It's 280 feet of elevation change. It's going to be a 1:15 in the morning. There's heavy rain, goody, for us to deal with, and again medium gravel throughout. But I believe we've got a service area, and we're probably going to have to make some repairs. Thankfully I don't have to track down whoever Phil sold all the parts of the car to, but yeah, like you see, there's a few dings in there that need to be sort of knocked out, so let's just do that quickly. Mostly it's going to be bodywork, I think. Springs took a bit of a pounding, but barring that, it's fine, I'd say. So yeah, still got 10 minutes left, so we can have a cup of tea, keep a close eye on Phil, make sure he's not, you know, trying to fence off the boot lid or something like that. So let's just confirm those repairs. Okay then, so I just want to check the event details and just see when this one, it doesn't tell you when it's going to start, but I'm assuming that means it's going to be sort of daytime, early morning-ish maybe. So yeah, we just got to get through this one and the next one, so about 6 miles worth of running to do, and then we'll be done with this episode, and hopefully we can find ourselves in a half decent position to get some points. So yeah, let's change and get a brand new set of the you know what, I think we're going to go with a new set of softs actually, because it's only 6 miles, so I think we'll be okay till the next service area, which is after stage number 4. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to go with a set of softs, and hopefully we can get a decent result, and this rain doesn't play too big of a part in what's about to happen. So let's get it going.
Starts 5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left.
Okay then guys, so here we are, and as you can see it is pitch black and he's absolutely slinging it down. So we're gonna have to be a little bit cautious. I can't remember what the time to beat was. I think it was like a 4 minutes and something or other. So yeah, we're gonna have to be a little bit cautious through this stage, but for the most part I think we'll be okay. It's basically the last stage that we ran. Stage number 2 is basically the first half of that going the other way. So I know this one, it should be fun, but at the same time we do have to be a little bit cautious, and there are going to be some tricky areas as well. But yeah, let's get it started, and let's see if we can't get ourselves back into contention for some for a top 10 finish maybe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into 5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left, 50, 4 left, tightens of a crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long tightens, into 3 left, 4 right, into 2 left long tightens, 80 over bumps, 4 left long, tightens of a crest.
Right now I'm just trying to keep the rear end in check.
Long, opens into 4 right of a crest, into slow 3 left long, tightens turn.
Come on,
square
oh god, I
left
hate that part of it.
uphill. Keep right of a 50, 5 right of a big crest, into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens. To jump, into turn 2 right, tightens.
Right, we're about 1.3 seconds down.
Left, tightens of a crest, into 4 right, into 4 left, into 2 right tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest, tightens slow, keep left over 80 past junction, turn square right. Into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest, into 3 left over crest,
Let's
30,
trick it.
hairpin right. Into 4 left long over crest, tightens. 100, bumps. Don't cut, 6 left over jump. To keep right over 30, 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens. 30 over crest, bump. 80,
We're running wide.
6 left over crest past junction, 40, 6 left over big jump, 80. Keep middle of a crest, jump, slow, 30, 6 left
go on
into
about
turn,
there.
open hairpin right.
No, the TV vans. Gonna take a little bit of a different route through this
5 left over crest,
hairpin. That's gonna lose us a bit of time.
3 left over crest, tightens, don't cut. Into 4 right long, opens, slow, 30. 4 right long into turn, hairpin left. 80.
Come on, baby, come back.
6 left.
Baby, come back. There we go.
Keep middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, bump, 100, 6 right, 80, crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump, 100,
Oh, there's a gate. Oh, no, no, no. Come on. Oh, we're doing pretty good there.
tight hairpin right. Into 1 left long, opens 2 long, 60. 4 right, tightens over jump, opens long, tightens jump. Into 4
We're
right,
doing
tightens through water splash.
sort of
and
okay
2
there.
right long, tightens through gate, opens over crest 60. 5 left, opens 50. 6 right over crest. 60 over finish, 4 left long, opens over crest, to stop. Well done.
Oh, 1.7. It was a good run, but we made a few mistakes. I suppose the most important thing is we got to the end though.
That felt good, but let's check the times.
Okay then, so we finished 9th in that one. So let's take a little split times quickly. We did a 103 compared to the leader. They did a 59. Then we did a 104 to a 58. We did a 53 to a 50. And then we did a 102 to a 57. So it's that last split that got us at that caught us out a little bit compared to those around us. But 9th is a pretty good result, I would say, overall, considering the conditions and so on. We didn't bin it in any spectacular fashion. We had a couple of boo-boos here and there. Probably could have. If we didn't have that little one with that sort of that long downhill 2 right-hander, then I think we probably could have been. I don't know. I don't think we lost. I don't think it cost us 4 seconds, but maybe top 5 potentially. It would have been a lot closer, but there we go. So yeah, so that's stage number 3 done, and now we're going to move on to stage number 4. Hopefully, it's going to be sort of daytime, and the conditions have eased up a little bit in terms of the rain. We're up to 14th now, so we're still well in the running for potentially a top 5 finish. We're about 8 seconds off. Sorry, 7 seconds off the top time. So I think we're doing well at the moment. 7-8 seconds. We can catch up and maybe get a top 10. So let's push on to the next stage and let's see if we can manage it.
Starts 4 right long, opens 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right over crest.
Okay then guys, so here we are just about ready to kick off stage number 4. This will be the final stage of the episode, and we're doing okay at the moment. We just need to push on a little bit more, and we can maybe reel in those guys in the top 10 and maybe get ourselves a top 10 finish. But yeah, we're approaching the halfway point. Thankfully it is dry and it is daylight, so we're not going to have any issues with regards to weather or visibility. So yeah, let's get it kicked off. Let's see if we can't reel in those guys in the top 10 and hopefully finish the episode on a high point.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, here we go.
Opens 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right over crest. Into 4 left long, tightens 2 over crest through gate to water splash. And 3 left over bump. Opens long with jump, tightens, turn, 4 left over jump. Into don't cut, 1 right, very long, tightens. Into turn, tight hairpin left.
Oh, no, don't want to do that.
60. Keep middle of a crest and jump and water splash.
Yeah, that wasn't the quickest do there.
4 left through gate long, opens of a crest, 100. 6 left, 100.
Now we've got to push a little bit.
4 left, don't cut of a crest, 50. 6 right to keep middle of a crest, slow 130, turn unseen, tight hairpin right, uphill.
We're down by about 2.2 seconds at the minute.
Into 5 left long, opens.
Almost
to
rolled it.
crest, and 6 left long, into 4 right to keep in of a crest, opens. 30 over bumps, to keep right of a jump into turn 2 left long, opens uphill.
Again, that corner is the one that keeps getting us.
Into 6 right, 60.
That was better. We took a lot more momentum through there.
170. 6 right of a jump. And turn 6 right of a crest into slow, 6 left of a crest into 2 right. 100, down middle of a bumps. To keep
We still lost time, but
130 of a bumps. Slow 4 right long, tightens 3 of a crest. Into turn, hairpin left. Into 4 right long, tightens of a crest. Into 4 left long. Into slow, turn unseen, 2 right, immediate square left. 60 over crest, 3 right, tightens over crest, 4 left.
yeah, I'm starting to get into it a bit now.
4 right, 2 left tightens. And 4 right, 4 left, into 3 right long tightens, into turn 2 left tightens.
Starting to feel like I can
Jump,
push a little bit more now. I've got my
into
ear
3
in.
right long,
through the first 2-3 stages.
30, turn 6 right, 4 left over crest, downhill, slow, keep left over 80, turn square right.
And we showed it just there.
Opens 6 long. Into 3
Lost a
left
bit of
long.
time.
Opens, tightens 2 over crest. 4 right long over crest. Opens 100. 2 right long, tightens. Into 5 left. 4 right.
That felt
2
good.
left long, tightens. Into 6 right. 80. 3 right of a crest, logs 60. Keep middle of a crest and 4 right. Keep right of a 70, 6 left of a crest, into 3 right long, tightens don't cut.
Far from the
60
finish now.
Over finish to stop.
Ooh, oh, 0.2 of a second. Oh, we're probably going to lose a bit more time to the leading bunch. But that was a good run. That was a really good run.
Did the tyres perform okay in that stage?
3:55.841. 8:14, sorry. Whew. That was a good one, and that puts us fourth. Okay, so we were already, what, 1.7, 1.6 seconds off the leaders. So that was a really good split. That was fantastic. That gets us right back in the hunt for a top 10 finish and maybe better. So yeah, really, really good run there. Like I said, I'm just feeling a lot better with the car. I've sort of figured it out a little bit. There are still certain things that I still need to work on, but yeah, it's getting better and better, I would say. In terms of the split times, we did a 102.9 in the first one compared to a 101.3. Then we did a 51.8 compared to a 49. Then we did a 102.0 compared to a 104. Look at that. I think we were the fastest in the third split. And then not far off again in the next one. Again, I think that was the fastest. No, it wasn't the fastest. It was up there. I think it was the third fastest time, third, fourth, fifth fastest time. But yeah, that was a really good run. I had a lot of fun with that. It was good. So yeah, we move up to ninth now. We're still a ways off the sort of the top guy. Stemdes is just walking away with it now. I don't think anybody's going to catch him. But I mean, we're only what, 12 seconds off top 5. It might be a bit of a push, but I think we could potentially get ourselves in there. So, yeah, and there we go. That is that. So that's pretty much the end of today's episode. Actually, let's just we're just going to push onto the service area. We're going to see how many repairs we have to make, and then we'll end the episode there. So let's push onto the service area, and yeah, then we'll round out the episode. Okay then, guys, so we're going to move on to the service area. Like I said, the next stage is going to be Pantois, 2.92 miles, so I get a relatively short one, 1.96 feet of elevation change. It's going to be a 20 past 5 start for this one as well, and it's going to be cloudy. So again, it's sort of following the same thing. I imagine we're going to have a night stage that is absolutely pissing it down. But like I said beforehand, we have a service area because we've probably got a few repairs to make to the car. So yeah, like I said, this is pretty much going to be the end of the episode, so let's just do the repairs. Radiator needs a bit of fixing up, and everything else, the lights as well. We'll just confirm those repairs. Don't need to make any changes with regards to the setup, so we're all good there. But yeah, there we go, guys. That's pretty much the end of today's episode. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you'd like to see more Dirt Rally career mode content or sim racing content from myself, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, hit that bell notification button as well, so you get updates for all of my new videos whenever they go live. And also drop a comment down below, guys. How are your career modes getting on? Which car did you go with for the pro category? Did you go with the H2s or did you go with something different? And if you did do the H2s, which car did you go for? As you can see, I went for the Cadet, and people have told me I made the wrong choice, but there we go. But yeah, leave a comment down below, guys. It's always awesome to hear from you. And also let me know if in your career mode series, Phil has tried to fence off a good portion of the car. Again, keen to hear your thoughts. But yeah, there we go, guys. That's pretty much the end of the episode. So again, thank you everybody so much for watching. Take care. And as always, I will catch you in the next video where we are going to Pantois. I probably butchered the pronunciation, but there we go. Peace.